Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is beginners in training. Not necessarily just lifting weights, but training in general. And the reason I'm going to be talking about that is that most of the time when it comes down to a person beginning training, they would have you to believe that your first objective is your diet. And that right there is the wrong way to go about it. That's how come so many people fail when they first begin working out or training of any kind, and they're just starting out. That's why they fail. This is the reason why they do fail, because they automatically start with a diet when that is the wrong way to start. You should start off with whatever exercises or whatever type of training regimen that it is that you want to do. You want to start off with something that would allow you, for say, being overweight would allow you to comfortably get into the training process. Get your body used to training. Get your body used to moving. Get your body used to developing that new muscle. I think the first 3 months, like I said in previous videos, should be concentrating strictly on your training, not necessarily your diet. I wouldn't even worry about the diet for the first 3 months. My only thing and my only objective would be to concentrate solely on whatever type of physical activity it is that I've chosen for myself for that first 3 months. And what you will find that, I mean, think about it. Anytime you are restricting calories from your normal everyday doing, you're going to become weak. And if you're going to become weak, it's going to be more difficult for you to train. So it wouldn't make sense to start on diets, at all. And number two, think about this. Once you start developing new muscle, then that muscle will help you to start burning fat anyway. So your first objective should be concentrating solely on developing that habit of working out, developing that rhythm of working out. And they say it takes about 30 days to develop a habit. So within the first 3 months, I wouldn't be concerned at all with a diet. I'd be concerned 110% on whatever physical activity it is that I've chosen for myself. And I'm keep repeating that because I want you to understand the importance of just moving. The simple fact that you are now moving and you are gaining muscle from moving and exercising, you're going to automatically find yourself losing weight without even being concerned about diet. Now, after you've began that training regimen and you've done that first month of developing that habit, and the next 2 months you're concentrating on doing your exercises correctly, properly, and you got that rhythm going, then you can start concerning yourself about diet. What to eat, what not to eat, when not to eat. You can concern yourself all about that stuff. And that right there is a greater way of beginning a training regimen. That right there would help you to not fail, because you don't want to start a training regimen and start restricting calories, and you're going to be uncomfortable. Anytime you start playing around with your food, you're going to get uncomfortable. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to become uncomfortable. You want the training process to be enjoyable. Now, the way that the system would have you to do it, they'll have you to start with diet first, and then start worrying about the exercise part. But they'll put mainly emphasis on the diet. And like a lot of people would want to do, a lot of them don't want to work. They don't want to do anything, but they want to lose weight. So they resort to taking pills and diet pills and crap like that. These fad diets where they lose a lot of weight rapidly. And the issue with that is, it's always going to be loose skin. You're not giving the body a chance to tighten up as much as it can as you begin to lose weight. Now, on the opposite side of that, once you start exercising, developing that muscle, your body will have time to start shrinking on its own the correct way. That's why I say be concerned mainly about the exercise first, developing muscle first. That's going to automatically help you to start shrinking. It's going to actually help you develop that muscle to start burning that fat, because muscle helps you stay lean. It helps you burn fat. So don't be too concerned about diet for the first 3 months. That, in my opinion, is a no-no. And doing it the way I'm saying now will pretty much guarantee a success rate, because your entire process would be enjoyable enough to where you would want to continue to do that on a daily basis. And then at the same time, you're not losing the weight too fast and end up with a lot of that loose skin that the industry end up having you to do, losing weight too rapidly. You didn't gain it fast, so you shouldn't lose it fast. It only makes sense to do it that way. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about this morning. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.